Hello everyone, I am Kavita. Today I am going to discuss with you a very basic and common topic of biology, that is cell. This is mainly for class 9 students. So first of all, I'll just tell you about the cell. What is a cell? At the end of the video, I'm going to give you some expected questions which can be written down for notes if required. Now, as we know that the cell, what is cell? It is a fundamental, structural and functional unit of life. That is, it is the smallest part of the body. It's the smallest part of the body that can exist independently. If you look at it this way, that each organ in our body is made up of millions and millions of cells. For example, our brain, skin, muscles, or even our bones, they are made up of cells. And likewise, each part of a plant or an animal is also made up of different types of cells. They may differ in shape and size as well, but they are made up of different types of cells. Now, what happens to these cells? These cells keep dying and they are replaced by new cells. Most organisms, like human beings, also are made up of a single cell called zygote. Now, what is cell theory? Regarding this, many discoveries were made by different botanists and different zoologists about this theory, like a German botanist, Matthias Sheldon, and later Theodor Schwann contributed to this theory. This theory had three major points. This theory says that the cell is the smallest unit of structure of all living things. Now, what does this mean? This states that if we take, suppose any part of our body, any part of an animal or a plant, what will it show? It will show a cellular structure. The second point which the theory states is the cell is a unit of function of all living things, which means that any part of a body or part of an animal or a human or a plant, it functions or moves, it performs different functions due to the activity in the cells, activity in their cells. So cell is a unit of functional unit of life. Now, the third point which the theory says is all cells arise from pre-existing cells. For example, this means that our body, or for instance, body of any plant and animal have millions of cells. These cells continuously die and then they are replaced by new cells. Like this process continues till the end of our life. Last of all, our life starts from a single cell or a seed or a fertilized egg. So now you can note down some questions. What is a cell? It can be given in 4 or 5 lines, like definition of a cell and the various discoveries or the presumptions or whatever the different scientists told us about the cell. Second is, what is cell theory and what does it states? And question number 3 is, the cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life. Discuss. So here all 3 points can be discussed as I have discussed with you, and they can be discussed in detail. So in my next video, I'll discuss the size of a cell and its structure. Till then, bye. Thanks for watching.